Hello, Cross-Watcher for Sagittarius, and welcome to Sexy Tarot. This will be your edition of Sexy Tarot's Cross-Watcher's Dream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. As a friendly reminder, Cross-Watcher, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind they're only energies. Cross-Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with Sagittarius, please feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. The first thing I'm going to do is give my die a roll to see what energies is surrounding Sagittarius. However, if you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. Let us begin. Spirit, the cross-watcher wants to know what energy is surrounding Sagittarius. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. I have a Libra, an Aquarius, another Sagittarius. I have a Pisces, a Capricorn. What was weird is like Sag is in a back. Sag is in a back. So if you're a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, there's something going on behind your back. There's something, let me show you what I mean. Sag is in the back. Some of you are secretly in communication with a Virgo as well. I have Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Now, cross-watcher for Sagittarius. The energy that Sagittarius is in right now, they're off balance. They're very off balance. They're trying to work on something, but it's like a blockage. It's the blockage, the Sagittarius, whatever it is they're trying to work on, it's like a roadblock purposely being put in their way. This is not, I don't like this. Sagittarius is in like that hanged man mode, just waiting and watching, trying to get clarity because of this off-kilter feeling. This is regarding love. Let me tell you what I mean. See, the 6 was laying on the side like that. It's imbalanced. The Sagittarius is trying to right themselves is what I'm hearing. And that's what the dice have for you, Cross-Watcher. Let's go to the cards. Spirit, how does Sagittarius feel about the Cross-Watcher? How does Sagittarius feel about the Cross-Watcher? Thank you. Spirit, how does Sagittarius feel about the Cross-Watcher? How does Sagittarius feel about... Sagittarius is upset. Spirit, how does Sagittarius feel about the Cross-Watcher? The Sagittarius is pulling back. They are remaining hopeful and trying to keep an open mind. But Cross-Watcher, I don't know what happened, but the Sagittarius has retreat. The Sagittarius is pulling back from you. It's time to disconnect from the world. You see 2 people on this card, and you're like, well, sexy. Doesn't that mean Sag and I are going away together? Hell to the no. Not with the energy I just got off those dice. What you're seeing is Sagittarius pulling back from you. They feel like they need a time out. I'm getting angry. They're angry. Cross-Watcher, Sagittarius is trying to stay optimistic and here you go, and about your love life. They're trying to stay optimistic. So they are keeping like positive thinking, hoping that faith will bring them back to you. Somebody doesn't know where this is going You don't know where this is going, do you, Cross Watcher? The Sagittarius has you in suspense. The Sagittarius has you in suspense. You in a hangman mode. Is you in a hang? Sag has you in a hangman mode. Sagittarius has keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. So the Sag is trying to keep an open mind about this connection. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So Cross Watcher is something that you have brought to the table with Sagittarius, and they've never been faced with a situation like this. They said that both of you are in hangman mode. The both of you are in hangman mode. They told me go back to this retreat card. Both of you are seeking time away from one another. One out of fear, one out of his best. One out of fear, one out of because it's best. Spirit, tell the Cross Watcher why Sag is retreating. Can you tell the Cross? Thank you. So Sagittarius feels like y'all have a wonderful love life. Y'all have a wonderful love life. For some of you, this situation will not be totally resolved until the springtime. Sagittarius feels like your love is on another level. Your love is on another level. They feel like spiritually, the two of you, you probably built business together. You probably grew projects together. You guys weren't on the same page for a long time. But something's changed. It's no longer that way. Cross Watcher Sagittarius feels as though you're their soulmate. But I'm seeing there's an obstacle. There's an obstacle. The two of you are trying to hold on together. But there was violation of loyalty. The two of you were spiritually connected. And you were able to embark on joint endeavors and projects. And now someone's sitting there thinking like, did I lose my soulmate? Because I violated the loyalty. Somebody is trying to, Cross Watcher, I think you're trying to spiritually connect with Sagittarius again, but your energy may be blocked. Your energy may be blocked. Some of you feel like Sag has turned their back on you. Why am I hearing left me at my lowest point? Cross Watcher Sagittarius is trying to stay optimistic about your love life. They are thinking very positive. And they do have faith. So Sagittarius is calling on their spirituality at this point. Something shook the foundation of this connection. It did. And Sag is I'm telling you, in his hangman position. Some of you are Pisces. If you're a Pisces, y'all definitely on the outs right now. Spirit, tell the Cross Watcher why Sag is trying to stay optimistic. They're healing. They're healing. So, Cross Watcher, Sagittarius feels as though you hurt them. And they're trying to remain positive, and they're pulling back for time for themselves so they can heal. But they're in a positive headspace. Cross Watcher Sagittarius is trying to, again, be optimistic, keep an open mind. Because they realize there's something different about you, Cross Watcher, than the norm of any other connection they have been in. There's something unique about you. And they accept this uniqueness. They tried to offer you help. They tried to offer you help. You didn't take it. You didn't take it. Maybe you think you did because you had a conversation, but this is like some tangible help. This was practical. You didn't take it. They feel like you weren't open-minded enough to take the offer. They feel like for some of you there's, you just couldn't think. I'm talking to you now, Cross Watcher. You felt like you just couldn't think. You didn't know what to do. Spirit, tell the Cross Watcher why Sagittarius is trying to keep an open mind. Tell the Cross Watcher why Sag is trying to keep an open mind. Because the two of you, y'all had big plans and goals together. And then Sag is wondering if these goals can still be met with the two of you together. Because whatever state this connection is in right now, things are left up in the air. keep hearing this up in the air. It's like this big hanged man energy all around. Now let me explain to you. The numbers on the dice were 12, which is hanged man. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to gain clarity so I understand what's going on with my romance life sexy. I get it. But after the number 12 is the number 13, which is death. Somebody's trying to gain clarity if they should end this or not. Or if this connection could be transformed. Some of you are Scorpios. Some of you are Scorpios. Spirit. Sag just pulled back from the Cross-Watcher. It seems like that they no longer feel connected to their soulmate. It looks like there was a loyalty violation. Tell me about it. Cross-Watcher says that they feel safety in the silence between y'all. So if the two of you talk right now, it may become combustible. It may become combustible. And Sag is like, listen, for the betterment of this connection, this could be sister, brother, lover, mama, papa, kid. Whoever you're thinking about that's a Sagittarius Cross-Watcher, that's most on your mind. I'm telling you, I felt anger. I felt anger. It's like I woke up feeling great. I started this reading. I got angry. I got angry. It says, I feel safety in the silence between us. They might hurt you. They might hurt you. No, I don't mean like hurt you physically. Yeah, I do for some of you. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. Sag is agitated. Sag is trying to stay optimistic about the connection, about their love life. And they healing right now. Spirit, tell the Cross-Watcher why Sag is healing. For some of you Cross-Watchers, Sagittarius feel like you put them in a dark place, and they're in a dark place right now. And because they're in a dark place, whatever took place, they are trying to hold on. They're trying to be optimistic, but right now they need to heal. They cannot be close to you right now. I just keep hearing up in the air, up in the air. Spirit, Sagittarius trying to keep an open mind because they had big goals and visions for this connection. Tell the Cross-Watcher about this. And the reason Sag is trying to keep an open mind because the two of you had, Cross-Watcher, you and Sag had all these big plans together. And these big plans is what's saddening Sag because they saw a massive future with you. And now Sag is the reason they're trying to keep an open mind because Sag realizes life would feel empty without you by their side. It's just the way y'all move together. Something about the way y'all move together. Power couple. I'm hearing power couple. And Sag is not sure if this can be fixed. Let's go to the Lenormand to get a little bit more specific, Cross-Watcher. Spirit, Sag is pulling back. They feel like loyalty was violated and they want to be quiet. Why? This is a clock. It's a matter of time before this cycle closes out. There's not much time here. Somebody need to put in work for this connection. It's you, Cross-Watcher. Not Sag. It's you. And Sag biding their time right now. It's something Sag is planning. If you hurt the Sagittarius, you might want to leave them alone for a minute. Because they biding their time. I'm feeling like this is a volatile. I don't know if I ever had a reading that felt so volatile. Up in the air. And Sag's trying to stay optimistic about your love life and their healing, Cross-Watcher. And whatever happens, Sag feels as though they're in a dark place. So although they're in a dark place, they still trying to Be optimistic. Stay thinking very positively. This actually is helping the Sag heal. Spirit, tell the cross watcher why it's Sag in a dark place. So Sag is going deep within. See that crank on the side of that wishing well? I got 2 spirit cards. It's Sagittarius is praying a lot. See that crank? Imagine your Sagittarius standing by that wishing well and their heart is in the pail. The Sagittarius is going to crank that well and let that pail descend to the depths of that well. Sag Cross-Watcher is taking a deeper look into your connection to see if there's still potential for stability. But something's changed. There was some hardships, some challenges. For some of you, it was another person in the picture competition. And Sag is mentally conflicted right now. And they're in a dark place. So they doing like a reassessment, a deep dive. And that pail going to the bottom of that wishing well. And when it comes back up, Sag is going to look back at their heart and see where this connection stands. That's what the spirit guides told me to tell you. Now, Cross-Watcher, Sagittarius is trying to keep an open mind. The 2 of you, like a power couple, y'all were good together. Y'all were good together. And Sag feel like life would be empty without you by their side, Cross-Watcher. Spirit, why does Sag feel like it would be empty? They would be empty without the Cross-Watcher. Tell the Cross-Watcher about this. So y'all might have had a business together. I'm hearing y'all got money together. Y'all got money together. Cross-Watcher, you have the fish. You have the fish. There's a lot of romance and love here. Some of you are Tauruses with that King of Pentacles at the bottom. But see, I'm looking at this big goals card with the fish. Fish is the card of romance, money, and movement. And y'all had a joint endeavor together working on a business or something. The 2 of you were both at one point working and focused on the stability of this connection. Bringing the money in. See that King of Pentacles down there? And Sag is trying to keep an open mind to see if this is still possible. Because they don't think they could continue this business or whatever this financial endeavor is without you. They said y'all started it together. Y'all started it together. Spirit, why does Sagittarius feel like it's a matter of time for this cycle to close out? Tell me all about it. Cross-Watcher. You have the King of Raphael. And right now, Sag is biding their time before they tell you how they feel. There's a lot of love, emotions. Sagittarius trying to be very wise right now. Sagittarius felt like they were very warm, generous, honorable. And they really cared about how they carry themselves in relation to this connection. They telling me to flip this deck over and show you the bottom. Wait a minute. They said you were their star. You were their star. Some of you are Aquarius. And right now, see how that water all ruffled? Sagittarius emotions are all over the place, Cross-Watcher. And they keeping something inside, but it's a matter of time before it come out. I'm just saying. They found safety in the silence between y'all. Sag wants to think. But they still love you. And they feel like you they star. Spirit. Tell the Cross-Watcher what emotions Sagittarius are keeping inside. They keeping inside that they want to be alone. They watching you, Cross-Watcher. Some of you are Virgos. And what I told you, Sag is doing a deep dive. They going within, seeing what you up to too. You might be watching them, Cross-Watcher, to see, trying to figure out their next move. But the Sagittarius is keeping their emotions aside, trying to do some inner reflection, some introspection. Trying to figure out, where's this connection going? Is it still making me happy? Spirit, why is Sagittarius not sure this connection makes them happy? Sagittarius feels like there was some mind games and manipulation with this Five of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Sagittarius feel like somebody was doing tit for tat, petty stuff. Like someone was trying to manipulate the connection. And Sagittarius is determined to take their time out. There's nothing you could do about this. Spirit, what type of mind games does and manipulation does Sag suspect? What type of mind games and manipulation does Sag suspect? Sagittarius feels like somebody was secretly giving their love to someone else. Sagittarius feels like someone was secretly giving their love to someone else. Some of you are Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpios. Spirit, what is these emotions that's being held inside? Tell me more about Sag's headspace. Sag is angry. Sag is angry with this Knight of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Sag may come rushing in real fast. They're going to speak truth. This is going to be hard truth. No emotions. All truth. And this is going to be a heated conversation. What would this argument be about? This argument is going to be about how Sag may block you, or they are setting their boundaries. But they're definitely accusing you of something. And they trying to hear what you got to say for yourself. Spirit. Sag is in a dark place right now, and they trying to do a deep dive. Can you tell the Cross-Watcher about this dark place Sag is in? Spirit, tell the Cross-Watcher about this deep dive in the dark place Sag is in. Hermit came up again. Sag had an epiphany. Sag is having an epiphany. They realize something. Sag feels like by going deep within and figuring out what really is going to make them happy in this connection, what will resolve these issues between the two of you. They doing a deep dive, hoping for an epiphany. That's that wishing well. This is clarifying that. They're trying to heal. What does Sag need to heal from? What does Sag need to heal? Wrong that. I don't want this stuff. Spirit, what does Sag need to heal from? So, you hurt Sagittarius' feelings, Cross-Watcher. I'm not saying that how Sagittarius feels is right. I'm giving you the Cross-Watcher's message. Sag is very guarded, and they set some boundaries. They said what they meant what they said, and they're trying to heal. And the epiphany the Sag is coming to is they better watch their back. They better watch their back. Sag is feeling like they have to watch their back. But they drained, but they still willing to fight for this connection. Spirit, why does Sag feel like they gotta watch their back? Why does Sag feel like they gotta watch their back? You keep doing the same shit over and over again. That's what they say. You keep doing the same shit over and over again. Some of you are fixed signs such as Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. But they feel like they gotta watch their back because you may be coming back. They feel like they gotta watch their back because you may be coming back. And they ready to defend themselves. Some of you may have abused the Sagittarius. And they're not sure if they should return. Look how skeptical this female energy's face is in this. Sag feels very vulnerable right now. Maybe overexposed. Spirit, why does Sag feel vulnerable? Cross-Watcher, you get the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Sag feels vulnerable because every time they tried to help you, you wouldn't take it. And they ended up getting hurt. Some of you put Sag in a third party situation. And they feeling real stubborn and closed off right now. Spirit, what happened? What does Sag feel like happened? What happened? What does Sag feel like happened? So, Cross-Watcher. Sag feel like you weren't strong enough. They feel like you gave in under pressure. You caved under pressure. Why does Sag feel like the Cross-Watcher caved under pressure? Why does Sag feel like the Cross-Watcher caved under pressure? There was a decision to make. There was a decision to make with this Two of Wands energy. Somebody was at a distance. And it was something about a message that involved a decision. Possibly an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And this decision had to do with passion. It says feel like you gave into the passion. You weren't strong enough. You weren't strong enough. Spirit, why does Sag feel like they gave into passion? Why does Sag feel like the Cross-Watcher gave into passion? Why does Sag feel like the Cross-Watcher gave into passion? They feel like, again, you're not strong enough. Like, it was some anxiety here. Sag said they see right through you. They see right through you, and they trying to heal. Sag is trying to heal, but they feel with anxiety. Let's move on. Cross-Watcher, Sag feel like that. The two of you built something together. Possibly a financial endeavor, a business of some sort. And they feel like, you know, the two of you could have been married, like having joint assets or resources, or had like a higher level of commitment where the two of you live together. And Sag is trying to keep an open mind and focus on your financial goals, because y'all started this together, and they feel like life will feel empty without you by their side. They don't want to do this alone, but things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Spirit, why does Sag feel like life will be empty without the Cross-Watcher? Why does Sag feel like life will be empty without the Cross-Watcher? Why does Sag feel like life will be empty without the cross? Can't pay to make it up. So Sag is trying to gain control over their feelings. Some of you are Aries because you're their wish fulfillment. You're their wish fulfillment. But there's a lot of healing and balance that needs to be acquired, achieved here. Sag wants to reconcile with you because they do feel like life would be empty without you by their side. But the money y'all make together, let's talk about these pentacles. It seemed like this was a great connection. Like y'all got money, y'all got love, y'all got romance. But the soulmate card is troubling me. You do know when you have a soulmate that they here to test your soul, right? People hear, oh, soulmate, they think flowers, daisies, and sunshine. Yes, it's that too. But it tests your soul. It makes you look into yourself. How does this connection feed my soul? Or how does this connection deprive my soul? And this is what's being figured out. Okay. Spirit, why does Sag feel like the Cross-Watcher is their wish fulfillment? So Sag feels like you give them new perspectives. And Sag is watching. They watching your social media closely. Spirit, what new perspective? So Sag feels like you're their wish fulfillment, but you being real arrogant right now. You being real arrogant right now. And right now, so Cross-Watcher, did you just make Sag your offer? You just made Sag your offer. And Sag's like, I don't want that. We need to talk. I don't want that. We need to talk. And Sag is like, why you ain't turned down that other person? But Sag also feels like you, they wish fulfillment, and y'all get money together. I'm telling you. And Sag's trying to figure out, is we going to be able to continue our business endeavor that we built together? Where do we go from here? Do I have to establish a new business partnership? I don't want to do that. Because life will feel empty without the cross watcher by my side, is what Sagittarius is yelling. But Sagittarius feels like something wasn't fair. It wasn't an equal give and take. With the Six of Pentacles energy. Sagittarius feels like you were given more somewhere else, or given somewhere you had no place to be. Given somewhere you had no place to be. Spirit. Why does Sagittarius feel like this is not an equal give and take? Why does Sagittarius feel like this is not an equal give and take? Sagittarius feels like you no longer want to work with them, collaborate with them. Sagittarius feel like a third party has been introduced into the connection. Sagittarius feels like they're practicing. Sagittarius feel like they doing all the work, and you just practicing. They're doing the actual work, and you're just, what the fuck? Like, Sagittarius don't think you in it to win it. Sagittarius feels like that y'all had big goals. Y'all mastered something together. Y'all mastered stuff. This business endeavor. Y'all was getting a lot of money together. But something's no longer equal give and take. Spirit, what is in the hidden energy surrounding Sagittarius and the Cross Watcher? What's in the hidden energies? A fight. A fight. I'm telling you. I find safety and the silence between us. I need to retreat. I'm trying to stay positive, but I might hurt you. That's what I just got. In the hidden energies, a storm is a brewing. Sagittarius mentally conflicted about how they're going to proceed with you, cross watching. Sagittarius feels like you introduce competition into this connection, cross watching. And Sagittarius trying to figure it out. Why does Sagittarius feel like a fight is brewing? My cards got angry. Why does Sagittarius feel like a fight is brewing? You have the Five of Cups. They feel like a fight is brewing because you turned your back on y'all soulmate connection to pursue a third party situation, and they regret the fact that you did that. What is the potential outcome for Sagittarius and the Cross Watcher, Spirit? What is the potential outcome for Sag and the Cross Watcher? Oh, I'm sorry. Take that one. Okay. This is over. This is over with the Ten of Swords energy. Sagittarius feel like you betrayed them. They feel like they've been stabbed in their back. They feel like you betrayed them more than once, too. Spirit, why does the outcome seem like they're breaking up? Because Sagittarius feels like they waited for a while to see how this was going to progress. I heard this was a fifth chance. This was a fifth chance. But right here, Sagittarius feel like they waited, tried to figure some stuff out. And their ultimate outcome with this Five of Pentacles that they're looking at is to break up with you and leave you out in the cold. Why is Sagittarius leaving the Cross Watcher out in the cold? They feel like you had too many options. They feel like you confused about what you want. You really not sure if you want to commit a connection or not. And they just don't have time for that. And they don't feel like it anymore. Cross Watcher, I'm sorry. Cross Watcher. This has been your edition of Sexy Tarot's Cross Watcher's Dream. If you were here for a Sagittarius, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Cross-Watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Peace, Cross-Watcher.